Yes, that was how the arch-criminal smuggled furs out of Canada. But like all lawbreakers, he had yet to reckon with the mounted police. You are looking at the pride of that noble force, our hero, Dudley Do-Right.
And they will wander off aimlessly into the woods.
Allergic, eh? What you don't understand is that Dudley Do-Right is allergic to marigolds.
Don't go all to pieces, Nell. Wait about 5 seconds.
Oh, and if any messages come for Constable Do-Right, tell him he's all tied up. This arch-villain Dudley Do-Right, caught you at last. There's one favor now that I've captured arch-villain Dudley Do-Right.
Listen, baby, I want you to go out there and sing like you have never sung before.
Of course it's bad.
Unless my beady eyes have gone back on me.
Look into my eyes there.
Beneath this black exterior, there lies a mustard plaster.
Not only am I boy, we've got to help him, Homer. We've got to help that boy. Don't let old acquaintance be for cotton mouths.
Besides, it will do you good to get out of this cramped apartment. That is a creature named Do-Right.
How about defacing the great Canadian forest? Is that a crime?
After I tie up this one defenseless woman, I'm going to swear off, so help me.
Come, we must find a deserted stretch of track.
If you were to take the time bomb in this satchel and blow up my log jam, I'd be destitute.
Begone, do-gooders, and never darken my door again. That's what happens by associating with the Do-Right. You do wrong, and they said Kansas was dry.
That dullard has struck it rich. Now I must strike while the dullard is hot. Well, quick, you dunderhead, how much is it?
And you've got to send Dudley Do-Right to stop this fiend.
I've been a fiend.
Money, pelf, mammon, filthy lucre.
Flattery. They claim the only man to ever escape this foul edifice broke out in a rash. Created a Frankenstein. You're a good whatever you are, Tor. A hairy hallucination.
Just hallucinations, Homer, nothing to get worried about.
I told you it's nothing but an hallucination.
A hopeless knot.
Isn't it rather hot for all those trees and animals to be wearing sweaters? Rudolph got it in the antlers.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Inspector. I'll tell you what, Inspector. You let me marry Nell and you can have the post back. Without the real Dudley Do-Right interfering.
Please, Nell, really, I'm better off here. I'm a lady tying fiend. I don't want to be in the jelly business. It's too legitimate.
This rifle is loaded.
So are you, or else you wouldn't be holding it backwards. You take the torpedo, Rollo, whilst I exterminate Lorna Doone here. This lout may put a crimp into my plans.
We'll pay anything.
That's a little low, but in this case, I'll make an exception. In the low-rent district. Homer, is that Dudley Do-Right or the lower part of a totem pole?
A mere truffle.
That's the only way out of this mess. You'll be able to do all the mischief we want to. For all my life, I've been outwitting the Mounties, and where has it gotten me? This miserable shack in the Canadian redwoods. What does it amount to? A miserable shack in the Canadian redwoods.
Homer, I think I've created a monster.
The most cowardly yellow chicken-livered critter in the Canadian Mounties. And the Mounties' name will soon be Mud. Of course, he's nasty, but that won't keep him from getting into the Mounties.
A plan, Homer, that will give us complete freedom to do the nasty little things we do.
We've destroyed more bridges than a nearsighted dentist.
Because in that way we'll be able to carry forth our nefarious mischief. Homer, do you know why I can get away with all my nefarious mischief?
I have given up my nefarious ways for the guise of respectability.
Oh, Whiplash, you devil, what are you up to?
No good, you can bet on that. Nonsense, you know my suit is invincible. Curses, that numbskull might luck out.
It was bad enough being chased by a sane Do-Right, but to be chased by some nuts.
You offend me, sir, and wrongly so.
Oh, that's old-fashioned.
A little old fall-maker, me.
No, I suppose I'm just an old softy. You've been out in the sun too long, Do-Right.
Shakers, Dudley Do-Right will be out of uniform, Homer. Out of uniform! You know there is no crime greater in the RCMP than being out of uniform. Oh, Mr. Do-Right.
Yes, Mr. Whiplash?
You have a complexion just like a peach.
I have a complexion just like a peach. How's that, Mr. Whiplash?
It's all pink and fuzzy. Oh, this pesky knot.
You're right. The Mounties hate me like the plague, so I'll give them something to hate.
Curses, it's the Pollyanna of the tall timber. What poor, I'm feeling great.
Back to pounding the pavement, eh? The way it looks now, you are my prisoner.
This situation is positively rampant with evil ramifications.
I know what I'm going to do. What any red-blooded villain would do. Hide.
Every last red-coated always get their man one of them. You are rotten to the core, Snidely Whiplash. Rotten, rotten, rotten!
Why don't you rotten up like me?
Unlike the others who yelled mush, Whiplash yelled
Sabu!
There, what did I tell you? Dudley Do-Right is scared to death of me.
Compose yourself, Whiplash. We'll get to the seat of this problem now. Oh!
I must be seeing things. There's a Mountie sitting on a rocking horse.
You know something? I could like you if it weren't for your sense of justice and fair play, and Dudley being such a sentimental fool.
Am I glad to get rid of that silly hat?
Now, they've been pretty smug, thinking they've cornered the Mountie market.
Forced to live off social insecurity. Sam Wolves, he's a spy from Julia.
What did they send you up for, stranger?
A Mountie, you have touched my heart with your tender tale of woe.
Homer, this is terrible.
Looks more like a test pattern than a target.
Not only are my boys tone deaf,
Well, your troubles are over, Do-Right. No, Nell, I think you have that a little twisted.
I'm undone.
Rather unusual voice quality, boss.
I'll say. Dudley, I've got a very important assignment for you.
His occupation, warmonger.
this is a waste of my time, Do-Right.
Oh, that cunning fiend Whiplash. But at least she's safe from that disgusting wolf man. Ugh.